Welcome back to the Debatable Podcast.
Debatable.
Welcome to 2025.
25.
Happy New Year, everybody.
It's MC War, the official
sport of battle rap.
All right.
Yeah, man. It's so, oh, man. Look, yo, shouts out to Uncle Murda and Mad Skillz.
Crazy
Yeah,
shit,
so
crazy.
Uncle Murda versus Mad Skillz. I don't even think a lot of people heard the Mad Skillz joint.
I mean,
right?
I didn't even know Mad Skillz was doing this, the wrap up like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's just Skillz now, right? I think it's just Skillz now.
Okay.
Yeah. Shouts out to Skillz. Yeah, Skillz was doing it forever. I was telling Den Tut, there was a little bit of controversy. They had Skillz on the Breakfast Club. They asked him a couple questions about, the situation with Uncle Murda. And I guess, did they ever see each other? I don't think they saw each other yet. He just said if we ever saw each other, it's going to be like, it's going to be love.
Okay.
But the funny thing is, on the Breakfast Club, he said he wasn't going to do it. And then he did it. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
Yeah. So, but it was dope. It was dope.
It was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool. But like Uncle Murda got a presence with his skills.
Uncle Murda's
rap up.
different.
This is different. I mean,
Yeah.
different is the right word.
17 minutes, bro.
Crazy.
Bars over time. How many bars was that? Huh? How many bars was that? It had to be
bars over time.
That had to be like what? That had to be what? That had to be like about 300, right? Bro, that had to be
bars over time. You said
that had to be 100 bars, bro.
Bars over time.
That had to be. Yeah, that part all got caught. Bars over time. That had to be. Wait a minute. Okay, so 16s. Okay, 4 16s is gonna give you about 5 minutes. So that's 48 bars.
No, he's on 20 minutes.
Wait, 24. I'm sorry, 32, 64. That's 64 bars. He's on 17 minutes. And remember, the last 2 minutes was acapella.
Right.
So 64, 128 plus another 64. What's that? Let's see, 60, 120. So that's 180. What's that? 192. I think it's 192 bars.
You gave him 200 bars.
Gave him two. Let's just round it. But we got to do it by 16. Well, hopefully it went by. So let's round up to.
Cats be having problems counting.
192.
Cats be having problems counting bars.
Was that 208? 208. Yeah. So let's round up to about 208 bars. But I didn't want to play it back because it was 17 minutes. Even though I want to hear it again. But we were about to record this. No. The joint is fire.
He did his thing.
But we just heard it. I mean, this is New Year's Day. Like we just
talked about Karuchi. Who's talking about Karuchi?
Yeah. So I'm saying, obviously Karuchi was being talked about in 2024, or would have been a part of the song. But we literally listened to it. Right before recording this show, so I wanted to make sure I didn't want to go ahead and sit there and play it back up because I would have had to play it back 1 or 2 more times in order to be able to get ahead and count those bars. But definitely different. Skillz did a good job. Shouts out to Skillz. He's nominated for a Grammy on the poetry. I do like the way even the fact that he got up on Breakfast Club, he's leveraging something.
Yeah, he got something going on.
I like the pocket. He jumped in the poetry pocket. He got it off, and that's where I be saying battle rap is at anyway. A lot of battle rap is spoken word poetry because it's being done over, and his whole explanation of what he's doing is basically once it's not over a beat. It's poetry. That's basically what he was saying.
Listen. I would love to see them guys battle, but I would love to see them battle.
I don't think Skillz got anything from Uncle Murda right now.
Because Murda's on fire.
Yeah, if but the thing about it is though, Skillz is a tactical MC from back in the day though. You know what I'm talking to?
Right.
Speaking of that reminds me of the old Solo versus K Walker battle. Even though I don't think old Solo
K Walker, that's my guy.
Let's dive in real quick to the battles just released on versetracker.com. Shouts out to versetracker.com. Go in there, you can see how many battles the artist got cataloged. If you're trying to book them, you can know what they view average is, and that's something we were looking at when we were looking at booking our next battle, right? So shouts out to the old Solo K Walker battle. I think old Solo got it. I like K Walker. He was good, but I don't think he knew how to approach dude because he's like, he's a comedian.
Right.
He gonna win no matter what.
Right.
He kept that. To me, that was a cop out. You know what I mean? You early copping, but he copping please. But he did do a good job. I like the way he approached it. He knew he had to make the crowd laugh because that's old Solo space. I got a little reminiscent of Sean Price, just now. It just really, because of course I heard old Solo before, but what I heard just now gave me a little reminiscent of of Sean Price. But my point is that them old MCs hit different. You know what I'm
Nah,
talking
they
about?
do.
If they on their craft,
it's a different skill set.
if
man.
they on their craft, they hit different. That being said, a Skillz versus Skillz versus Uncle Murda battle. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, Skillz, you know, he was the MC, carrying the Virginia flag for decades. You know what I'm saying? So Skillz is not a 2000s MC. He's a 90s guy, right? Yeah, but either which way. Yeah, 90s guy, right?
Yeah.
Mad Skillz? Yeah, 90s guy. Yeah, so either which way, we'd love to see it. But definitely, I think the Uncle Murda track got it. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy,
15 minutes.
crazy.
The beat was changing.
Crazy.
Between the beat changing and then, you know, the topics changing and then the acapella. Okay, we'll wait on that. But let me finish going through. So, O Solo versus K Walker just dropped by the Battle Academy card. Their big Earth show, right? So, O Solo, total views, 4 million, right? 30 battles cataloged, 134,000 total views.
Crazy.
Average views. So he averages 130,000 views per battle. Shouts out to O Solo. He went up against K Walker, you know what I'm saying, on this Battle Academy card. And K Walker, total views, 795,000. 40 battles cataloged.
Love it.
Average views, 20,000. Shouts out to K Walker because it's looking like you're going to see K Walker on the MC War card in March. So shouts out.
Yeah, that's our guy.
Shouts out to K Walker. And then another drop, Dizaster versus Mahmoud Hussain. So this is crazy because I'm thinking this is the battle because, you know, he just did the Arabic the Muslim versus Jew battle, right? That's what I think he just did. The Lebanon versus Israel. Remember, that was supposed to be recorded on the 29th on the GTX.
That sounds dangerous.
Yeah, I remember we talked about it. And I'm like, yo, this is like, these guys are entering into definitely a different area. But shoot, with this one right here, man, the whole battle was in Arabic. So, you know, if you don't speak Arabic, you know, you just going, you know. But I did hear the rhyming, right? So I've been trying.
I guess. I mean, like when it comes to like, you know, other languages.
Trilingual. Shouts out to Dizaster.
You know what I mean?
Trilingual.
He's getting busy.
Yeah. Spanish.
I mean, he's in his bag.
Arabic, English.
Like when I hear stuff like that, you know, I definitely want to say, you know, I appreciate it for the culture and everything else, and then how far and wide and the wide span battle rap is going. When you go into your own language, is like that's like really different.
It's
you know what I mean?
You can tell that was his first pace.
Yeah,
you can tell that's his, because the way he was flowing.
Language, right?
Yeah, you could tell that was his first language. Even though like he speak English like it's his, like, you know, perfectly. You know, I could never, you know, I would never be able to say, hey, this guy's not from America or whatever. But the way that Arabic, the way it was coming off of his tongue was like, I
can relate.
That's what he was talking to at home.
I can relate, because when I'm talking to my peoples in Creole, you know what I'm saying, it's like, you know, it ain't nothing.
Exactly.
And then when I'm talking like I'm talking right now, you're like, okay, you know, you can talk like that.
Yeah.
So I can relate. I can relate.
Definitely. And when I hear when I hear you speaking Creole, when you make people laugh, I'll be laughing because the way you just like everything's just so natural, man. So it's a blessing to be, you know, multilingual. So, you know, definitely, you know, we got to step our game up. It's a global market, so let's get on it, you know. So Dizaster versus Mahmoud Hussain. It's called Al Midan Arabic Rap Battles. Dizaster, total views, all his battles collectively, 84 million views. He's coming up on 100 million before you know it. 119 battles cataloged.
Wow.
He averages 700,000.
Wow.
Whereas Mahmoud Hussain, I guess this is his first one. I guess they launch in the league. I wonder if it was in Lebanon. I don't know. There was a brother that was what's it called? Not refereeing, because they don't ref like we do, but it was a brother hosting.
Okay.
And I was just like, does he speak Arabic? You know,
man, I don't think that dude.
But he reacted the first ball. He just laughed because everybody else laughed.
But you know what? He might be, because there are some dogs cats out there.
Yeah,
you know, that speak the language.
And they be coming from Africa.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? They be over there in the Middle East and stuff like that. So either which way, shouts out. You know, so Mahmoud Hussain, first battle, 6,487 views, because that's what the battle did. So his first battle, good, you know, perfect person to go up against, and it's dropped on Dizaster's channel. Now another one, Cortez, right?
That's our guy.
Yeah. Shouts out to Cortez.
Yeah.
He battles Z the Dropout, which is dropped on DNA's channel. You know what I'm saying? So we've been covering a couple of battles that came out on DNA's channel.
Okay.
So
DNA the rapper?
Yeah, DNA the rapper. So
wow.
yeah, smart man. He's building the platform.
Okay.
And I guess y'all correct me if I'm wrong. It's called Wrestle Bars.
Wrestle Bars.
Yeah, Wrestle Bars. They got the ring. I mean, I'm sorry, not the ring. They don't got the ring. They got the belts. Everybody was walking out with the belt. They had the announcer. Remember, I was trying to listen.
We had a belt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course, of course. We the first one. Well, I don't want to say we the first one. We definitely had a belt.
We gave it to your man. What's his name?
Issues.
Yeah.
One and did and then Corey Calico. Shouts out to Corey Calico.
He got covered on TBS.
Yeah, TBS in Atlanta. Yup. Facts, man. 2002 for people who say it wasn't a league. It definitely was a league. We was servicing the Atlanta market. We was doing our thing. Shouts out to $500,000. Rest in peace. Battled on the platform, and so many others, Nestle and others that have grown on to make their name.
Do big things. They do
hip hop and in battle rap. But either which way, man. So shouts out to DNA. I guess it's called Wrestle Bars. I'm trying to make sure if that's the name of his league, but we'll see. But either way, the card's called No Mercy Card. Cortez, 22 million total views.
Okay.
99 battles cataloged. 230,000 average views. Shouts out to Cortez.
Numbers are crazy.
Numbers are definitely official. He goes up against Z the Dropout. Z the Dropout is new. 21 battles cataloged, right? And I mean, he averages 2,000 views per battle.
Okay.
And he's roughly at about 45,000 battles over his, 45,000 total views over his career. So this was definitely a look. Yeah, exactly. For Z the Dropout, right? Shouts out Z the Dropout. And don't forget you get this information on versetracker.com. Now check out another one, Loso. So shouts out to Black Elite Battle League. They dropped Sunday Night Heat 2, The Impact. Loso versus Black Aladdin. Shouts out to Loso. 8 million total views.
Okay.
56 battles cataloged. Average 141,000 per battle.
Respectable.
He goes up against Black Aladdin. Black Aladdin, total views 400,000. Right? Making a name for himself. Check this out. 14 battles cataloged. 31,000 average views. I like that.
Respectable.
Yeah, exactly. Facts.
Respectable.
Facts.
14? 31,000?
Yeah, exactly.
That's
exactly. And then the big boy drop, I would have to say, for this last couple days after the Charlie Clips versus P.
Okay.
If you ain't see that, definitely go check that out.
Okay.
Was Loaded Lux versus Rum Nitty. You know what I'm talking about? So shouts out to Smack URL. Which one? This was night of main events 14.
You know that Loaded Lux I saw with Rum Nitty. I ain't see the whole battle, so it's partial. I only saw Loaded Lux part, and it was really crafty and really creative and really like Loaded Lux was in his bag, and I really want to see the battle too because I want to see how Rum Nitty, because just to be honest with y'all out there, in the battle rap world. I typically don't watch the acapella battles. Call me being biased. Some I do watch, some I don't watch. But when I saw Loaded Lux doing his thing, I was like, oh man, I want to see this battle right now.
100%. I mean, I'm the same way. It's just that, unfortunately, other than us, you know what I'm saying? And, there's a couple of other platforms that do battles on beats. But, we inside, of course, you're going to be into your own stuff. But we come from a generation where cats battled on beat, where everything was about rapping on beat. So it's like, hearing, because to me, it's certain things I can't even measure for you as an MC if I don't hear you on a beat. You know what I'm saying? Because you do get disappointed sometimes. You hear people music and you be like, dang, you was just, you know what I'm talking about? Like, yo, you was just rapping your ass off in that acapella battle, but then, you know what I'm saying, that when I heard your music, it just, so I'm from the same school. So I do watch a lot of the battles, yet I prefer battles on beat. I prefer hearing somebody spit on track. So yeah, so I'm with you 100%, man. I mean, at the end of the day, everybody gonna have a taste. And
ring that bell, y'all.
Yeah, definitely subscribe. So now check it. Also, because Cassidy came to mind when we talk about rappers that can do both acapella and on beat, right?
Okay.
And Cassidy average views is like 3 million, right? Loaded Lux, average views 2 million, bro. That's higher, and I'm gonna go check, but I believe that might be the highest. That might be number 2 on average view count. Now we need to check. I need to check Hitman Holla, so I'm gonna check that out.
I wonder what the Spotify is like deluxe.
We checked that before. The Spotify's it was decent.
It was light.
It was decent. I don't want to say light because 10,000 a month is good, but
it is.
It is. And I believe he was between 10 and 30,000. I'll check it out, and then of course we'll drop. Where am I? I'm gonna be this right here. So just like when you see the statistics right here,
right.
You'll also see the numbers on the
dope.
We'll put the numbers up on his Spotify. We'll do Cassidy Spotify, which I remember is 500,000 monthly listeners, and then we'll do Loaded Lux Spotify, and those are those numbers. I just know that they don't compare to Cassidy numbers because we was doing this already, and we were looking at other people that came from the recording industry.
Right.
Even we compared it with rappers like Vado, who battled on our card. We compared it with Don Q, who's under, he came up in battle rap, but he's making his waves in music. So we compared it to those guys, Corey Guns and others, right? So again, shouts out to 2 million per average views per battle. Shouts out to Loaded Lux on that. Yeah, and Loaded Lux is at where he's at. He's at 36 million total views, 18 battles catalog, bro. This dude only got 18 battles catalog, bro. And he got 36 million views. I like how he's selective. I like it. I get it. Shouts out to Loaded Lux, okay? And then he goes up against Rum Nitty. Now total view count exactly the same, Dentut.
Wow.
37 million.
That's interesting.
Loaded Lux was 36 million. The difference is
that was a great battle. Who picked that?
Of course, Smack and URL. Those are both the artists that came out of the URL platform anyway.
That was a great pick.
So now 30. Well, I think Loaded Lux might have did 106 in Park first though. I think he did 106 in Park before he went on Smack. It might have been after, but either which way, we'll check that out. So
I want to say he did it first.
We'll check it out. I'll definitely do the knowledge on it. So now, total, but now the average views is 600,000 on Rum Nitty, whereas the average views of Loaded Lux, 2 million. And then what else? And that's 61 battles to get him to 37 million, whereas it only took 18 battles to get Lux to 36. But yeah, man, but shouts out to both of them. Definitely go watch it. Get the vinyl. Shouts out. Speaking of creative, you were saying how creative and crafty he was with what you did listen to.
Right.
I love the fact that they dropped the vinyl. They dropping merchandise around the content to further, support the culture. So
that's definitely a good look to have.
Shouts out to them and monetize, because
25.
Our whole thing at the Masters in the Communities World Association of Rappers is that we want you to be able to make money. So I love the way he the different verticals that he just released by way of the one battle. So shouts out to Loaded Lux, Rum Nitty, Smack, and then the last battle that we covered since that we didn't cover, that just was released on Verse Tracker, Jade versus Sin City, female versus male. What I did like about this is this was under a charity event, right? It was put on by High Society Battle League. It's their first, it's their holiday classic, first annual charity event. I love it. Love it. Yo, listen, hey, High City, hey, listen, bro, it's dope. We need to do this. We need to do something similar. So, shouts out to y'all. Total views, Jade doing her thing, 711,000, 45 battles catalog. Average views, 15,000 per battle. Shouts out to Jade. She went up against Sin City, who's on the come up. Total views, 100,000, 23 battles catalog, and 4,520 views average per battle. So shouts out to Jade versus Sin City, and you can see all the latest releases on versetracker.com.
Love it.
But now, going back to the Uncle Murda versus Skillz, because Uncle Murda at the end of the acapella, he did the acapella 1 minute and 30 seconds or whatever. What did he have to put in there real quick then, Tuck?
He said your man was walking butt booty in his birthday clothes.
Joe Budden, man. Yo, shouts out to Jersey City.
I just want to know what's going on.
Yeah, Joe Budden, man. What's up? I don't know.
I just want to know.
We don't even know it's true.
No.
Okay.
It said there was the ring camera.
Yeah, they said the rape cam, they called it too. They called it, I swear I read somewhere they used the word rape cam. I'm like, rape cam? I didn't even understand that, but
it said
that's
ring.
what I heard.
I heard
it was ring. I might have heard it wrong. Well, either which way, they said he got him on camera and he was trying to type in the person's.
I just want to know, was his eyes open?
Password? Right,
because he said he was
sleepwalking.
Yeah, man. If allegedly sleepwalking, was his eyes open?
But that's a good one though. That's a good one.
Eyes open.
But I don't like where this is going based on the Diddy and the Jay-Z allegations.
Come on, he's trying to come inside.
They're
trying to, it's like they're trying to build a narrative, man. The moment your man is trying to come into the house, putting in codes, and he's in his birthday clothes.
And they saying that's why he got. I guess he's getting kicked out of that apartment building, and they saying the reason he got kicked out, he was claiming that it was because he was filming the podcast in a residential space, and I guess you're not supposed to do that for people that you know.
But why not? If you could use your residential space as a business space and you probably claim it on your taxes, like
but you probably need to tell your renter, your leaseor, and then you should be doing the lease under your business name. You know, the lease should be under the business name. It shouldn't be a situation where if that's the case, the you know, it shouldn't be under your personal name if you're doing business. And then, you know, they might not want businesses done, you know, in their space. They might not want people, you know. So I mean,
I think it's genius, man. I think it's genius the fact that he just did it like he was bitten. Come on, man, it's genius.
But do you remember DeKalb County when they came at us like that too?
Right.
They wouldn't allow in DeKalb County. They was like, you can't even have a business in an apartment. You don't remember that?
I remember that.
We were getting a business license in DeKalb County, Georgia. This was almost a decade ago. So, I mean, things could have changed. But either which way, that still ain't got nothing to do with being butt naked, you know, on some cameras. So
in your birthday clothes, almost the New Year.
Yeah, I mean,
crazy, Shay,
but
crazy.
Now check this out. The police officer said something like innocent till proven guilty. And when he said that, made me say they ain't even see the footage yet. Because if they had footage of it, then if it was all that they said, one, I would think the video footage would be out, right? And then two, I would think that it would have been a whole nother statement from the police officer if he said it. That the way he said it is like, yo, there might be some bogusness, you know what I'm saying, in the accusation. So we'll see, man. But yo, we definitely of the innocent till proven guilty. And I mean, either which way, man, I just hate the way they keep trying to destroy cats' brands. Now, another thing, right? On that song, bro, he was definitely like, yo, Diddy is guilty. What's your thoughts on that? The whole hook was Diddy Did It. Like that was the hook.
Yeah,
like what's your thoughts?
Well, that's his man. I mean, he's riding with 50,
right? Exactly.
So it's like, you know, 50 already painted a narrative on him. So
right. I was thinking that too.
And then, you know, it's like, okay, he even talked about Jade. And the girl was lying.
Yeah. It was definitely love to Jay.
Right.
But that is Brooklyn. Y'all all from Brooklyn. Y'all know how y'all do. You know what I'm saying? So Diddy ain't from Brooklyn. Diddy from Harlem, I guess, or Mount Vernon or whatever.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I just hope. See, cats can't judge on cats' lifestyle when it comes to certain things. You know what I'm saying? That's like saying you're an addict because you smoke weed 3-4 times a day. If this dude got sexual preferences, then that's his sexual preferences. Right. I'm gonna stand on that.
Nah, 100%.
And I don't know where the thing is going, how it's going. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna definitely stand on. If he's having parties and he's having, it's like, you know, in Atlanta they got swinger clubs, right?
Oh, they got those all over.
Okay, so if your preference is to bring your girlfriend into this club and watch somebody else bang your girl out in the club while music is playing, while you're drinking, having a good time, there's no difference between that and a Diddy party. No,
that's a fact.
There's no difference. You know what I'm saying?
And then he was saying rape. I'm like, damn, Uncle Murda, where? okay, he definitely wrong for what he did to Cassie. Everybody knows that. Everybody, but now you saying rape and that you was drugging people and raping them. That part I don't know about, man, because that part to me, I'm thinking, you know, a lot of them people that was involved in them escapades with him was consenting adults that was with it. They also wanted to take those drugs. They wanted to partake, unless he knows something we don't know. You know what I'm saying? But you know, again, it's just so many times they use these same charges to take people down. So it's just I can't just take it for face value, bro. Like it got to be some hard evidence, man. All this time, like nobody, come on, they could have sued him. Yeah, I know he powerful, but come on, bro. All day suing America is one of the most litigious, or you know, where they a lot of lawsuits. I'm sorry, I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. It's one of the most you sue. Look at what Drake just did off a battle. Like, come on. So like, you can't tell me somebody was scared to sue. People sue all day, every day in America. So if these cases was, you know, if it was the case, they should have been said it, is what I'm thinking. But yo, then Tut, I know we got more to cover, but based on time, we're gonna cover it on the next episode.
Debatable,
y'all. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Crazy, Shay, crazy.